non-life-threatening. A fight to honor a fallen officer comes to fruition this week.
Jennifer Sebena's name will be added to a national memorial honoring fallen officers, but as you know, it almost didn't happen. AJ Byatt is in the newsroom to explain.
Well, Ted, Mary, good evening. At first, Wauwatosa officer Jennifer Sebena was denied a place on the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial. She was shot to death while on duty Christmas Eve, her husband charged with killing her. But local outrage would become a national protest, and tomorrow night, Sebena's name will be read aloud during what's sure to be a somber ceremony.
It's a travesty. It really is, that we're distinguishing her because of her history.
In March, many were stunned to learn slain Wauwatosa officer Jennifer Sebena would not get a place on the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington, D.C. With her husband in custody, it appeared the honor was denied because Sebena died in an act of domestic violence. Protests would follow, coming from local police all the way to the governor's office.
I think the point to be made was, regardless of who the perpetrator of that crime was, she was on duty protecting the citizens of the city of Wauwatosa.
At first, those in charge of the memorial said they would reconsider their decision in 2014, but that wasn't good enough. Calls for Sebena's immediate inclusion started to come from all over the country.
It really was overwhelming. Through the use of social media sites like Facebook, to be able to get the word out of Jennifer Sebena's story and the issue regarding the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial, people really did come from all corners of the country.
2 weeks after the initial denial, the National Board reversed its decision.
I think what they realized that maybe a mistake was made or they overlooked the situation.
Whatever the reason was for the reversal, it's a great relief to the Wisconsin law enforcement community, including 22 officers from the state who traveled to New Jersey for the Police Unity Tour bike ride to Washington.
We're very gratified by that. And this year we'll have a certain special poignancy to it, in addition to the emotion that it will already entail.
Sebena's name will join nearly 20,000 other fallen officers who are already honored on the memorial. She's one of 321 officers whose name will be added this year. In the newsroom, AJ Byatt, Fox 6 News.
AJ, thank you. Also, we should point out being honored tomorrow in Washington is Milwaukee County Sheriff's Deputy Sergio Aleman. Aleman was killed back in July while driving his squad car on I-43.
Well, we knew it was coming.